Welcome back to Get Quizzical. My name is Ali, and this week I have another fun general knowledge trivia session for you. And this one features 50 questions. And remember, if you need a little longer to answer the question, make sure to use the pause button. If you're ready, let's get started. Question 1. What is the tower associated with a mosque called? And the answer is minaret. Question 2. What kitchen fitting is also a verb meaning to descend into water? And for 1 point, the answer is sink. Question 3. What is the President's house in Washington, D.C. known as? It's the White House. Question 4. Which high-profile person helped organise the Live Aid concert in 1985? It was to help raise money for famine in Africa, and it was organised by Bob Geldof. Question 5. What is the tallest animal on Earth? And the answer is giraffe. Question 6. What term describes the recreational search for gold or gemstones? And if you said fossicking, you get another point. Question 7. The roust and reveille are two significant calls played on which instrument? It is the bugle. Question 8. What is the surname of the crime family featured in UK drama Peaky Blinders? And their name is Shelby. Question 9. Who plays Johnny Utah in the movie Point Break? And it was Keanu Reeves. Question 10. The adjective beautiful is derived from what noun? And the word is beauty. Question 11. Cynosilicophobia is the fear of having an empty what? Now, if you did my mega quiz not long ago, you should know the answer to this one. Cynosilicophobia, the fear of having an empty beer glass. Question 12. What SI unit of force is represented by the letter N? And the correct answer is Newton. Question 13. What US city is the musical Annie primarily set in? And the city was New York. Question 14. Which US city hosted NFL's Super Bowl 60 in 2026? And it was held in Santa Clara, the home of the San Francisco 49ers. Question 15. In which country was Formula One driver Oscar Piastri born? And he's from Australia, a Melbourne boy, I understand. Question 16. Sirius, also known as the Dog Star, is the brightest star in which constellation? And the word dog kind of gives it away. It was Canis Major. Question 17. By what common name is the tympanic membrane better known as? The tympanic membrane. The eardrum. Question 18. Grapeseed oil is the byproduct of which alcohol making process? And if you put grapes and wine together, you'd be right. Question 19. The word trigonometry is derived from the Greek words for measure and what shape? Trigonometry, made up of two Greek words, one for measure and one for what shape? Triangle. Question 20. Which comedian played Molly in the US TV series Mike and Molly? It was a TV show from the early 2000s, and her name is Melissa McCarthy. Question 21. Which female rapper had hits like Sunflower and Havana? Are you up on all your female rappers? It was Cardi B. Question 22. Who won the 2025 Wimbledon women's title? And forgive my pronunciation, it's Iga Swiatek. Question 23. Which sea will you find on the east coast of Bulgaria? And the east coast of Bulgaria is on the Black Sea. Question 24. Which Batman villain has been played by Cillian Murphy? It was Scarecrow, one of the lesser known villains, but a villain still the same. Question 25. In which sport is the stomping of the divots a halftime event? The stomping of the divots, I always think of Pretty Woman, and it's polo. Question 26. Cotopaxi is a volcano in which South American country? I think from memory this country has two. Cotopaxi is one, and it is Ecuador. Question 27. The Camaro was a model of which US car brand? Which car brand made the Camaro? No longer in production. And it's Chevrolet or Chevy. Question 28. What are Mexican flatbread called? And they are tortillas. Question 29. On which celestial body will you find the crater Plato? rather distinct landmark on the moon? Question 30. Who stars alongside Audrey Hepburn in the film Charade? Audrey Hepburn and Cary Grant. Question 31. Della is the twin sister of which iconic Disney duck? Della. I'd never heard of her before, and I didn't realise Donald Duck had a twin sister. There you go, it was Donald. Question 32. What Dickens novel features the character James Steerforth? And it was David Copperfield. Question 33. Who plays Tony Montana in the movie Scarface? One of his iconic roles. Tony was played by Al Pacino. Question 34. Santa Gertrudis are a breed of which farm animal? Santa Gertrudis. They are a breed of a beef cow, beef cattle. Question 35. Which actor is the father of Hawaii Five-O star Scott Caan? Remember the name of the other famous Caan? It was indeed James Caan. And if you're still watching, hopefully that means you're enjoying yourself. So why don't you hit that like button? Question 36. Who is the spiritual leader of Tibetan Buddhism? The Dalai Lama. Question 37. Finish the Ice-T lyric. Don't hate the player. Don't hate the player, hate the game. Question 38. Which app features messages that disappear shortly after viewing? It is Snapchat. Question 39. In which country was singer Justin Bieber born? He is from Canada. Question 40. In the Peanuts comics, what was the name of Charlie Brown's dog? Of course, a very famous cartoon dog back in the day. It's Snoopy. Question 41. The flag of Monaco is red and which other colour? Can you picture the flag of Monaco in your mind? It is red and white. Question 42. Which Harry Potter star launched the feminist book club Our Shared Shelf? And it is Emma Watson. Question 43. What links San Francisco with Marin County? It's the iconic structure of the Golden Gate Bridge. Question 44. In which US city was Pope Leo XIV born? And the current Pope is from Chicago. Question 45. Red Phone and Text Secure merged to become what messaging app? Red Phone and Text Secure became Signal. Question 46. Which character does Morgan Freeman play in the movie Bruce Almighty? Jim Carrey played Bruce and Morgan Freeman was a god. Question 47. Britain's Jack Draper is a professional in which sport? Jack Draper is a tennis player. Question 48. What is the name of the active volcano in Washington State in the US? Lots of volcano questions lately. It is Mount St. Helens. Question 49. Xander is a shortened form of which common name? And it's Alexander. Xander, Alexander. Question 50. Which river forms over half the border between Thailand and Laos? Very well-known river in the area. And it is the mighty Mekong. Well, my quizzical friends, that brings us to the end of another quiz session. I hope you learned something new, and more importantly, I hope you had fun. If you did, feel free to leave me a comment. These little things help my algorithm along. And another way is to watch either of these videos next. And even better, hit that subscribe button if you haven't already done so. And wherever you are, make sure you stay safe, and don't forget to get quizzical.